All right. So, what are black people like? What are black people like in New York, right? You're sitting down the TV, you're flipping the channel, you see the Beehive protesting the NYPD, and yet you don't know what are black people like. Well, anyways, my name is Prince Sefa-boakye. I am a law student, a blogger, as well as a black entrepreneur, and I'm here to take on this topic, this very question: what are black people like? And with me today is none other than Dr. Cornel West. And he happens to be a good friend, but also a mentor of mine. He is a champion in civil rights activism, a champion in for the poor, and a champion for black people here in America and also across the world. So I also want to mention he is a blues brother, a funk brother, and a soul brother. So
it's always a blessing to be with you, Brother Prince.
always. So anyways, Dr. West, I came here today from Boston to New York here at Columbia University to talk about black people in New York. So I'm going to ask you this question: what are black people like in New York?
Well, I tell you, black people are highly urbanized, highly cityfied, which is to say sophisticated, subtle, moving smooth, stylized in space and time with a smile. It's a beautiful thing to be in Brooklyn, Harlem, Manhattan, the Bronx. We even got some black folk in Staten Island, and can't forget about Queens. That's New York City. It is the cultural capital of the American Empire, and black folks still playing a very important role in it.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I know you're not from New York, Dr. West, but you've been here for so long.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be black in New York?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because you walk around with your head high with dignity. On the other hand, you know, we went to jail because they had stop and frisk. They stopped and frisked 4.5 million precious black brothers and sisters and brown brothers and sisters within a 9-year period. It was barbaric. It was ugly. So to be black is also to be under potential police mistreatment or potential police abuse. And this is something that we're trying to target because we want to make sure the police are fair across the board for everybody. And of course, you know, you're wrestling with poverty, you're wrestling with unemployment and underemployment. So I don't want to suggest by any means that being black in New York City is just a matter of positive things. You got to struggle, you got to you got to contest, you got to make sure that you are fighting, but you do it with dignity, and that's the best in New York City for black people.
Excellent, excellent. So what are some important facts of the world that you feel the world should know about black New Yorkers?
Well, the black New Yorkers have created some of the grandest works of art. I think probably the greatest New York artist in the last 50 years was Sonny Rollins. He, along with John Coltrane, are the two greatest jazz musicians of their generation. Sonny Rollins still alive, strong as ever. Of course, Luther Vandross comes out of New York. And you've got, you know, some great New York intellectuals, be it from Ralph Ellison, now Farrah, Jasmine Griffin at Columbia University here. New York is it's a wonderful place to be.
Man, oh, I encourage you guys, if you guys are in Europe, Germany, if you're black, come to New York.
Come to the Big Apple.
Definitely. So, saying those facts, I want to talk really personal about you, knowing that, you know, we see so many, you know, tribulations here in America, especially in New York. Tell me, what is your hope for the future for black New Yorkers in America?
Well, I think we live in the age of Ferguson. We live in the age of Baltimore, where you get young people straightening their backs up. They've broken the back of fear. They're willing to fight. They're willing to build on the best of the black freedom movement of the past. I have great hope that the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X and Fannie Lou Hamer, and the legacy of Donny Hathaway and Nina Simone, Gil Scott-Heron, the last poets, will take root in the younger generation, so they'll continue to be love warriors, not just polished professionals, but use their professional skills to fight for something bigger than their egos. I have great hope in the younger generation. Kendrick Lamar, shoot, that brother, he got it going on. You know, there's no doubt about that.
Right.
And there's many others as well.
Excellent, excellent. Well, that is my questions. Thank you, so Dr.
Thank
West.
you so much. I salute you, brother.
No, I thank you guys.
You
You
part of
don't.
that cloud of witnesses, the young folk I'm talking
Oh,
about.
stop
The
it,
hope's
stop it.
in you. Yes, it is.
Well, anyways, if you don't know this guy or my relationship with him, he happens to be,
Yeah.
you know, my biggest influence and my biggest mentor. He really just influenced me from high school to now in law school. Just the impact of, you know, somebody's profound, you know, wisdom, knowledge. It's amazing. I cried when I saw him in Boston. So I really do, guys. Please, please, please contact this dude. Please support him. Okay, because he knows, you know, black people. He doesn't have to, you know, put up he's not a peacock, you know. he's in the streets, so he knows about black people in America. And I salute to you, sir, and thank you so much for inspiring me. And, you know, remember to love myself and, you know, my skin. And
You inspire me, brother. You inspire me.
all right. So, anyways, guys, so my audience out there, the world, if they want to reach you, Dr. West, where can they go?
Yeah, I'm here at Union Theological Seminary across from Columbia University. It's mco.uts.columbia.edu.
Excellent, excellent. And so, guys, if you want more of these videos, all you gotta do is subscribe to the link below. I'm gonna post more videos. I'm gonna travel to America, Boston, New York, Atlanta, the South, California, and really get a perspective of what our black people like in those areas, and maybe go around the world, because Dr. West, we're kind of everywhere.
Oh, we're global.
We're global.
International.
International. So subscribe below. Also, best way to contact me is through my blog, which is princessdailyjournal.com. I also do entrepreneurship. If you guys are interested, I'll provide a video on that for you guys. So other than that, guys, what I have to say is this, is love yourself and love others. Gotcha. All right.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay.